One part of the ARIS house is the product and the service view, and this part actually is located in the bottom area of the ARIS house, so it's the so to say foundation of the ARIS house. And if you look onto this product or service view, then it means that it refers to a result of a process, and this can be a process which is actually performed within your control view, which is somehow done within your company, or it might be also a result from a process before. So some material you would require for input in your process, and it's a result of the process steps which happened before. And for the modeling of your process or of the product or service view, you concentrate on the advantage of the advantage for the customers, for the enterprise. So you don't model everything which might be a result. You just concentrate on the things which somehow lead to fulfill your business process, to fulfill the to reach the goal of your business process. And there is, you also can see that you have certain input-output relation. So you have something like a bill of material for a certain product. You have a bill of material describing the different parts which are required to produce this product. That does not mean in the first view that you also include the working steps. Working steps are also part of this product or service view. But in the bill of material, you just describe the material which is important to produce this certain product. And then on the input side, you have on the lower levels the material which you require for the production. And in the upper part of the product or service view, you have the output products, and you have the thing which you finally then produce as the result of your business process. And this is then actually the sum of all the different input products. And also important in your product or service view is your work instructions, the activities which somehow lead to the final product. If you look onto products, or if you look onto services which are performed or produced by your company, then you can have products which really materialize, which you can touch, which are a physical product. Then you care about creating really physical products. And this might be one type of results you would have in your business process. Another type of results in your business process might be also a non-material thing. So, for example, if you work in logistics, then you don't deal with physical products. You deal with transporting physical products. You deal with transporting packages, for example, or transporting letters. But your thing, what you do in your company, in your postal company, is not producing something physical. It is performing this logistics service. So actually your product is non-material, is a non-material service. And both kinds of products or services you can model in your product service view. If you produce a really materializable product, then you can see an example here, like the vehicle you would produce here. The vehicle consists of a body, consists of a motor, and consists of wheels, and the wheels again consist of the rim and the tire. So you can see that the product actually contains different other products. Each of these parts is a product itself in a business process before, of course. So this also depicts the bill of material. And if you look onto this picture, you see that for the production of the wheel, you need the body, the motor, and the wheels. And the wheel consists of rim and tires. So really physical product. Then you could have a non-material service, like for example, you are a software company and you deliver software system for enterprises. So let's say you deliver an ERP system, and then it's not just handing over the CD with the installable software. If you deliver an ERP system, actually this consists of many different steps, which are of non-material type. So the first step would be that you do a requirement analysis. This is actually something what you do with ARIS House. You look onto the company, you look onto the processes, you look onto the needs of the users, and therewith you perform the requirement analysis. And this is something where you produce documents. So you could touch these documents in a physical way, of course, but the more important part in this work is that you write everything down, that you structure your knowledge, that you structure the knowledge of the people in the company, which should get the ERP system, and this is then referred to as the requirement analysis. And then if you decide for certain modules, for example, in the ERP system, then you would do the implementation and the customization. So you would install, you would maybe do some programming for the fulfillment of the requirements. And then this would be the implementation and customization phase. Again, this is kind of non-material part of your service, and it's just the doing of the special work to reach this goal, to deliver this ERP system. And then actually the ERP system is delivered. The ERP system is installed in the company. The ERP system is adapted to the user's needs. But what is still missing is that it's not known by the people who should use the ERP system. So the introduction phase, what you can see here, is one important part of such a non-material service. And introduction means that you maybe care about the special installation of the software onto the desktop computers of the employees, and that you of course do some training on how to use the ERP system within the company. If you have introduced it, then you're not done yet. You still have the maintenance phase, and this is the phase where you provide updates, where you fix errors maybe, or where you support your users who are somehow dealing with the functionalities of the ERP system. So all these aspects, all these different parts in this overall product delivering an ERP system are non-material. You don't produce anything which is touchable. Rather, it's a service. It's a non-material service which is useful for the company which uses the ERP system later on.